Tolly here. Okay. What you're looking at is a heaven and earth design that I've been working on for 2 years. And it's completed. And it is, you see that in the thumbnail. What I have here is, these are micro powders that are placed on the drawing in certain areas so I can figure out what color to put in the spaces. As you can see, there's like, this is kind of like a brownish mauve color, so oh shoot, you can't see it. Let me push this. There we go. It's like a brownish mauve to go down in here, and then a purple to kind of fill in here. And then I've got my black to fill in all the black here. Let me see. And then this is a light violet. I'm going to put that there. And then red here. And then yellow. And then this is an apricot to go in here. And then this is a, what is this? It's called red, blue, dual color to go in the darker pinks. And then as we move it down, we've got the white silver. I don't have a white weight, so that'll go in here. And as you can see, here's all my micro powders that I had ordered off of Amazon. See, mica powder, 63 colors. I might invest in another one to get just straight solid colors, but for now these will do. So I wanted you to see that. Now I have already done the top part of this drawing. I kind of just did a white. Let me see if I can pull this down. Let me see. I know my desk comes out a little further, so hang on a second here. Oh, and of course it's in the way. There you go. There's the rest of it. I'm trying to get it. There you go. That's as far as it'll go. So as you can see, I done all that already. And basically kind of from about here down needs to be done. So I thought maybe I would let you come along with this little journey, because this ain't gonna take long. It fills in really fast. Hang on a second here. Sorry, that light is in my eyes. Okay. Oh shoot, I hit the thing. I think that'll, no, that's too neutral there. I can't handle the blue. So I've already prepped the drawing and used my toothbrush to kind of clean it off. Then I wipe off my toothbrush, and I'm going to use this. You could probably use a small, oh, I don't know, paintbrush or something, a little kit, and fill in. I like to use the toothbrushes because it seems to fill in the cracks a little better. But before I do all that, I'm going to take all these off. And I'm going to roll what I've already done. I haven't done this part yet. I can hear some of them popping in place. Now, this drawing took 2 years to do. And when I got down to the bottom here, it seemed to not quite come together. I don't know why, but it did. But it's okay. I mean, this is my first drawing. I have an earth design where I put it together myself. And I do have other videos on this, and you can go back and look and see how I put the pages together. So I can hear it. sometimes there's a hair that's in the drawing that got kind of smashed in with some drills. Unavoidable. Okay, now before I do the mica powder, I'll show you what it looks like on the other side. There you go. This is what it looks like on the other side. Pretty cool, hey? This is my grid, and I'll show you. It'll come down in there. Okay, get some of this light out of your way. I think it goes better the other way. There we go. Okay, and as you can see, if I can find it right here, you can see the grids and all the symbols. This was printed out on regular, don't mind the nails, I'm doing them today. Anyways, this was printed out on a printer, and we got it to the right grid and was able to print it out, and voila. So there you go, see? Thought maybe you'd like to see that. I thought that was cool. Okay, I'll back you back out. Well, there you go. You can even get closer. You can kind of see where, let's see, I think it's right here. The pages came together. See, it was a little off. But there you go. That shows up a lot better. There's the grid. So, nice close-up. I hope you guys like that. So I'm going to back you out. Okay. And then we'll flip this back over. And now we're going to get to putting the colors in. So let's do the white silver first. Now I just kind of tap a little bit out. You don't need much. The stuff goes pretty far, as you can see. I mean, that's all I put in there. And then I'm going to tap the toothbrush in there. And then I just go around like this. Oh, sorry. And what it does is it sticks to the glue. And I guess you could tap it around. Damn hair. I can tell where my babies have been. Now I'm not perfect. Some people might go crazy. I don't. I mean, it depends on how much you want to use and how filled in you want it, I guess. You're not going to get all the gaps, I can guarantee that. But the powder goes everywhere. I should be wearing a mask. Probably. I could see it flowing in the air. Yeah. Makes it easier just to do it this way, folks. Let me go get a mask, because I don't think it's a good idea. You know what, I might have one in here. I have things everywhere. You'd be surprised. Let me see, is there one back there? I think there's one right back here. Nope, that's something else. Let's see here. Oh. That one. Yep, I found them. I just recommend doing this. Or, you know, maybe a fan or something. Alright. Left over from COVID, folks. So why not use it for something? Alright. I'm coming. Ow. Okay, so while I'm doing this, make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Let me pull this out a little bit. This might help to bring the camera. And then, hang on. There. The light. It's a pain in the butt sometimes, but it works. Okay. I would have had out a video faster, but I unfortunately had a mishap Easter Sunday. I was chasing the cat sort of kind of down the hallway because she woke me up at 7 in the morning. And I was chasing her with the water bottle. And yeah, I got the floor wet, didn't know it, fell, banged my head. Make a long story short, I passed out, messed up my left foot, got a nice knock on my right side of my temple, and I had to go to the hospital. So needless to say, I had no concussion, I didn't have bleeding on the brain, I didn't break my foot, I just tweaked everything and knocked myself silly is what happened. Just because she wanted me up at 7 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. So that's what happened to me, folks. So I don't recommend that. Of course, ever since then, now she sleeps with me, and she doesn't wake me up at 7 in the morning anymore. She's gotten better. I think I scared her. She scared herself. No, it was bad. It turned into a big ordeal. So that's why we've been delayed on getting a video out too. Because I am doing this a week later after Easter. And you have Helen's video and then my video come out after. So I just wanted you guys to know. Whoa, don't get on there. Oh, it's okay. It's my working area anyways. Okay, so let's go up in here. The nice thing about this is you can go back in. I filled some of these in already, but I'm trying to see here. Like I said, everybody does it differently. And I wanted to do mine now this way. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, I wouldn't recommend putting too much light in a dark area because you would see it, but I don't think a little bit's gonna hurt. Being honest, this was just a test run drawing, and here we are, I'm making it all nice since it's my first one. So, all right. See, in here you can't see as much of the zapping as I can. Their hair. Alright, that's as good as it's gonna get, really. Like I said, the pages for some reason did not blend very well down in here, but that's okay, Alright, now, that's done. I'm gonna work my way this way. So let's do this pink. Yeah. We're going to do this. Is that the red? That's the red that goes here. Well, there is red in here, and there's pink. So, let's do this. Let's tap some red in some of these places. As you can tell, I haven't used them all yet. They don't make them so easy to get into. I guess I should have maybe opened these up. Let me see here. There we go. Nice to have a craft room. Now this is broke, but it's okay for what I need it for. Trash can over here. Alright, now this is, what are we dealing with here? Red. So we're going to dab some red in here. See, some red in here. Some red in here. This might be such a combo. I'm thinking maybe just, some red in some places. Oh yeah. That's nice. Okay. Now I'm going to give this a light going over eventually. I think I'm going to color the rest of this in with some pink. Okay. Now I'm going to take a... There we go. Ouch. Why that hurts. Okay. Next one is let's do this pink. Well, I got a little smarter. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to go on here. Oops. The pink doesn't seem to be too bad, really. And there are some spots. Ow, man, that hurts. My shoulder hurts for some reason this morning. And I don't know why. Okay, let's just get it going here. Choo, choo, choo. I'll have to get some more over there. Like I said, I'm not doing this perfect. I just want to get the gaps filled in a little bit. I think that would help. Okay. There we go. Now, I don't know if you... Sorry. I'm just working along. Didn't have you guys see what I was doing up here. I apologize. Let's back you down a little bit here. Whoa. There. See? I'm putting it in here. And like I said, I'm going to take a light cloth after I'm done, and damp, just really damp, lightly damp, and I'm going to go across the whole drawing, and then that way you guys can, it'll clean some of this up, because, you know, they do get over on other colors, which is, you know, not a big deal. Okay. Alright. I think that's pretty good. Got some up here. I know I already did that. See, in the yellow, we don't want to do that, so that's okay. I can fix that. Like I said, it'll come off. All right, now let's do black. Well, maybe not right now. Let's do the yellow. Let me wipe my brush off. My battery better not be going. Okay, I'm going to do the yellow over here. Get you more focused over here. Yeah, they make this hard to get off. Alright. There we go. And there's some yellow in here. A little bit of yellow in here. Come out. It's being stubborn. I'm just doing a light coating. Alright, let's get going here. Like I said, I'll take the excess off so the color will come back out. Because right now, it doesn't look it. Don't panic. Okay. Now some yellow in here. I don't want to, I gotta kind of watch blending in the white and the pink down here. I can see that. Okay, now, and I don't want to get the toothbrush wet. It doesn't work real well with the micro powder wet. So I'm just kind of working my way from lighter to darker colors. Alright, let's do the black. Did we do the purple? Yeah, we did the purple. Did we do the purple? No, I don't think we did the purple. Let's get the purple blended in here. And then we'll go from there. Like I said, I think there's some other creators that have used micro powder to cover up some gaps, especially if you got bad gapping. And I think you'll be able to find them. Whoa. In the diamond painting world. Let's see here. Kind of like a mauve in here. I know it's a little gray, but I'm trying to see here. I did get the purple over there. I'm not really sure what this is. I don't know what happened here. But I don't know if it was supposed to be a plant in a window or it's curtains halfway down, and I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. These are all right over here. Apricot. I gotta put in the apricot next. Come on. Apricot's gonna. Okay, I'm gonna put the apricot over here. So here's the apricot. I'm going to kind of blend it in here a little bit. And we'll be winding this down because okay. Sorry if the tapping's driving you nuts. I'd wear old clothes if I were you when you're doing this. I've got some old clothes on. I don't care. I like glitter, so it won't bother me too much. Kind of blend in some down in here, I guess. Sorry. I keep forgetting you guys can't see where I'm at. Down here. Along here a little bit in here. Okay, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. So I get the gist of the colors and the gaps. That's the main thing, is getting my spaces kind of covered up here. Where does the hair keep coming from? Making me crazy. Oh, gee, don't do that. All right. Phew. I'm glad I got my mask on. All right. So now we're gonna do, it's called Brie. It's like green, but breen. And I'm gonna blend that down in here. Just to, I think it would look nice. Because it's kind of a brown color to me down here, because it's the street and wood and cobble road, I guess. So we're just going to kind of tap along here. Oh, let's start down here. Oh, come on. Well, this just doesn't want to come out, folks. I'm trying. It's being stubborn. I think I'm getting more on the desk than I am on the damn drawing. I can see it, but let's just try that, I guess. There we go. I'll definitely have to put some more on, but it's like it won't come out. And you're trying to fill in, you know, gaps, and it's like, wait a second. There we go. I got a lot more going on around down here. I just grabbed some because it was being stubborn about coming out. There we go. The black will take care of that, I think. I see some gappy gaps in there. Oh, I got a drill upside down. Great. I don't know if it'll stick either. Let's flip it back around. I have no idea how that happened. The toothbrush could have done it. Alright. I'm good on battery. I'm good on time. Okay, now. I'll get the black filled in there. Alright, what do you guys think? Oh, I see some I missed. Right in here. I don't know how I did that. Okay, now. Last but not least, we are going to fill in this black. So we're going to do in here. I mean, the brown's not going to hurt nothing on this toothbrush because... Oh, wrong one. I want to do the black. Black, black, black. This is called luster black. All right. Now, once I get this done, like I said, I'm going to take a damp cloth or something, or maybe a paper towel. I have to decide here. And then I'm going to lightly get the excess off, and then I'm going to seal it. And it'll be dry tomorrow. And then I'll go ahead and definitely do a last minute thing, you know, a final review. You know, that definitely covers in the gaps on that puppy. Wow, that's some dark. Definitely need some down in here. I know there's some gapping in there because my pages didn't come together very well. Right in here I had the issues. So we're just going to do a light kind of touch there. I've not worked with black before, and as you can see, this stuff goes pretty far on the black here. Some wicked stuff, man. Black goes farther than any of the other colors. Yeah. I'll be getting a damp cloth here shortly. I'm wiping this down. I want to blow on it, but I can't. I don't want to get too dark in here, so we'll just do a light tap there. That's already taken care of. All right. I will fix that. Okay. Phew. Now, the part's all done. So, here's what it looks like right now. Now, I'm going to go grab a damp cloth real quick. And I'll be right back. Hang on. Old one. Let's use an old waxy cup. All right. Now, I just kind of dampened it. As you can see, it's not totally soaked. We're going to start at the top. Actually, I better start at the bottom. No, let's start at the top because the black's down there. And we'll work our way down. There we go. See? Okay. Oh, there we go. So what basically I'm doing is I'm just wiping off the excess and not really taking too much. I see some spots there. To tone down. And I'm folding the rag as I go along here. Like I said, it ain't gonna be perfect, folks, but there we go. That's better. A lot better. Okay, let's pick this up. I'm gonna wipe my desk down. Now, let's take these. And, okay, there we go. That wasn't so bad. Now that I did that, I'm going to seal it as soon as I get some of this excess hair off the side of the drawing. Because it's sticky like. Once I'm done, I'll do some serious trimming. Okay. Let me go put this in the sink. Sorry, I disappeared for a few. I wanted to get my toothbrush cleaned out. Okay, I'm back. Now, we've got this all taken care of. So I'm going to go ahead and glue. Now let me see if I can pull you guys up some. Sorry, I know it's crazy. Okay, this is my last battery because I don't have it plugged in. So here we go. After wiping it down, kind of letting it, so I'm going to get ready to glue it. Okay, see, I'm trying to get you guys up as high as I can without getting anything in the way. Let me get this towel out of the way so we can dry. Let's see here. There. Whoa, it's bright. Is that a little better? Yeah, it's a little better. Okay. I'm going to put this back real quick. 19. Right here. 24. 43. Duh. There we go. 39. There's 38. 15. And then 40. 51. 55. It's right there. And 25. Okay. So now all the colors are in there. And I can put this back away. Now we're going to get the glue out. The glue, the glue, the glue. Let's see. Okay. I'm using Mod Podge in the gloss. Everybody's got their brand they like. I just like that. I've learned over the years I wet my brush down. It works pretty good that way. Alright, now. Da-da-da. Like, this is like the final step. Oh. The glue is... Sorry. There we go. Alright, let's come over here so you guys can see me. Now, I'm working on another Heaven and Earth design, but this one, I ordered it in a canvas, and I think I have a video of it, I think. Whoops, and it's black and white, so I ordered it that way so it'll pop. So now you guys can follow me on that journey next. I like doing these Heaven and Earth ones. I want to do another one like this, but this time I think I'm going to do it with paper, and then just use it, seal it, put it through a laminator or whatever they call it, and it'll seal it up in the paper and do it that way instead of translucent, because I've already done translucent paper on this. So I might get that started here down the road here. I just got a lot of stuff on my plate, folks. So I can do that in between. I'm helping take care of my parents are older, and they're in good shape, don't get me wrong, but they still need my help. So I got that going on, and trying to sell a cabin, and it's on the internet if anybody's interested. It's in Ohio in the Salt Fork. It's Pikes Peak Campground. think we're, I don't know. Let's see, do you guys can see this? Got to get up in here. I'm not quite. I know you guys are probably like, why don't you got paper down or something? It's okay. I don't group it on because I want to. I kind of go back and I go back over stuff. Come on, come out. Whoa. It's okay. It happens. Ah. How's the battery doing? Good, good. Let me get pushed up here. There. Not still, not quite in this. Oh, duh. My thing rolls. Alright, hang on to it. There. Okay. I'm trying to get it in there. It's a big drawing. Go along the side here, make sure I get around the corners. All right. This will help seal everything in. Now, I'll work my way up. I can see the glue turn a little brown. That's funny. I'm just trying to get it sealed in as best I can. Alright, we need to put some along the side here. I mean, I don't care if I get some on this table because I can clean it off. It comes off pretty good. this will not come off. The glue will settle in, and I will be a happy camper. Oh, don't need to get in there. Okay. Alright, we'll pull this down. Get over here in the corner. There we go. Gotta get over here in this corner because I know there was no glue over here. And down this way. Can you guys see up there? Yeah. I'll pull this out. Okay. Put some in here. Some people might think I put it on thick. I don't know. I don't think there's a what do you call it? Oh, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Scientific way of putting the glue on. Put it on as thick or thin as you want. Is what I'm thinking here. Okay, let's get over here in this corner because I can tell there's nothing here. Okay. Gotta make sure that's covered. And then along down here, and then I'll get that paper towel here, or that old washcloth here in a minute, and I'll wipe this off. And this can dry. I think we got it, folks. Probably my hair was in the way, and I apologize for that. And I get to going on this, and I forget I'm recording sometimes. Alright. I think it's pretty well covered. Looks good. I made a mess with the glue. All down the damn side of it. Alright, let's set this over here. Let's lift this up and wipe this down. Okay, we'll move it over to one side. Get it while it's still lit, it'll come right off. There we go. Yay! It is finished, people. It's all glued up. It's gonna sit here now, and I let it dry for about 24 hours. You don't have to let it dry that long, but I am. So here you go, voila. I will show a short little video here after this is totally dry. So you just, you'll get to see it, but I will probably put it to this one. So I will see you in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if you have any questions or anything like that, please leave a comment. I'll help you out best I can if you're interested in doing something like this. I love it. I thought it was a great project. Like I said, it took 2 years. So you have a great day, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.